everybody, one old punk here, plus one. He's out of the frame, but you can.
I'm here.
He's here.
Hello.
I wanted to show y'all what we just picked up. I'm wanting to go back to the bin stores, but we just haven't yet. We haven't had much money. We haven't had any money, but haven't had any money to really play with recently. Been waiting on stuff, but I got a payout from Etsy. Oh, I wish I had a little weed, just a little weed. So we went to a very popular but very small and kind of ratty thrift store in town called the Attic. It's one that benefits, well, it used to benefit the hospital. It doesn't exist anymore, does it? The hospital? So, hi Stella, did you come to get hair on everything? So, we were looking for bargains, and I walk in, and the first rack they have when you walk in of clothing is, I didn't see that it said anything on it, like vintage or whatever. The prices were really high, and it just like everyday standard stuff for the most part. I did see one kind of older jacket, and I said to John, oh no! I thought they had raised the prices on everything. It's like the really cheap thrift store in town. And I said, they raised their prices really high like everybody else. And this little woman that works there, she's a volunteer, I think. I believe everybody is. So God bless her for that. But she overheard me because I'm loud, and she's very sneaky, and I always feel like she's following me around. But she kind of got on to me about it. That's the boutique rack. She didn't even have the right word. I had to give her the word boutique. But she says, that's our like super nice things and the vintage stuff. There's a little Peep t-shirt up there. They wanted some ridiculous amount of money for. Felt like it hadn't been worn. It was new. But whatever. I had a little fit there. She corrected me and then followed me around for a while. And but I still ended up buying some stuff. Just not a little Peep or anything off of that particular rack. Here we have, look how cute and tiny it is. Oh my God. I'd said I wouldn't sell children's clothes, but when I find stuff like this, I'm down. It was on a $1 rack. They had 2 racks out front. Very windy today. My shirt kept blowing straight up over my head. Practically over my head. Anyway, this is an Old Navy size extra small, in parentheses 5. I thought this was this has got to be a children's, right? Are adult women that small?
It's a children's 5.
It's a children's 5. Grandson could wear that. So it's a hot pink, Old Navy.
No.
Wait a minute. Yes, it is.
No, my grandsons probably won't wear it.
Oh, no, because it's pink.
Right.
But it is an azalea colored. That's a nicer, prettier word. Azalea colored, very thick puffer jacket for little girls. And it's got this little embroidered thing on it with the deer. I'm not sure what that is about, but there's the back. And it seems to be in pretty good condition. It looks maybe a little dingy. I may get after it a little bit, or I may just sell it as is. I'm not sure even what to charge for it. I'll have to do some sold comps, as they say, on it, which is to compare an item to things that already sold on eBay. This is another one that I got for $1. Another little puffer vest. Did I say jacket on that? It's a vest. Just so we know. This is an Old Navy 4T toddler. I belong to J'ai Patins. I swear that is what it says. For an Archie, that pronunciation wasn't too bad. According to French Fry Girl, she seems to think, well, she says we don't speak Quebecois here in Arkansas, and that is true, but there is some French being spoken, particularly down south.
And Italian.
And Italian, and African, and whatever they speak in Nicaragua. We are a multicultural state, especially in the big cities, especially here in Fayetteville. Spanish, of course, all sorts of Asian languages. Marshallese. We have the largest Marshallese population next to the actual Marshall Islands. So,
well, nobody lives in the Marshall Islands. So.
Well, they're trying to all get here, I think.
Yeah.
Get away from that bombed out mess. And this is, oh, smells like perfume. This is a Beyond Scrubs extra large cotton poly spandex little jacket thing for nurses to wear around in, you know, cold offices. It's just maybe a little bit pilly on the cuffs, but it's not bad at all. I could just pick those off. It's got these nice snaps that say Beyond Scrubs on them. Snaps, I believe, yeah. So I picked that up for $1. I think that someone's going to grab that up. I did, although I don't know anything about scrubs. This old punk over here does. Mr. Old Punk used to be a nurse, so he knows what brands to look for. And I did a few quick little sold comps on my phone. They're in the store. This is a Cherokee brand workwear, and it is a size large. I don't know if it is men's or women's. I will try to figure it out, though, before I post it. Maybe, oh, it's got little gathering in the back. That's a women's, definitely. It's got 2 very large, generous pockets. Well, I can't get my hand in it, but maybe somebody with a less meaty hand. Oh, wait a minute. It's a double pocket. Look, there's this here, and then there's a bigger one here that my whole hand fits in. So those are kind of neat.
Pens.
Have you ever seen one like this, John?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
And then there's the Cherokee label. I don't know how much I will put it up for, but I got it for $1.
Cherokee's kind of pricey.
I could tell by looking at the tags that it was
about 20 bucks for
and
that top.
here's a brand. I have another jacket up by this brand. It hasn't sold yet, but I think it will. Maybe next autumn. This is a size medium Coldwater Creek women's jacket. It is this beautiful, I don't know what to call this fabric. I'll have to consult my sister. She knows this stuff. She was, I think I hate to say she was a fashion major. She'll shoot me. She learned to do clothing stuff in college. That's been her specialty for years. She knows the terminologies and such. And of course, you'll get a better look at this once we take pictures of it and put them up on our store. Have it on the mannequin and you'll be able to see it better. What are some of the features on this? It's got these large buttons. The fabric is the star of this show. It's got this little princess pleat, I think this is called, right in the front. It just gives it a little more of a feminine shape when you're wearing it. And I paid, how much did I pay for this sucker? I rewatched my video I made the other day saying what I sold this week, and I was wrong about most of what it went for. I couldn't see it. It was like this big on the screen on my phone. I couldn't see. It's a size medium, and I paid $1 for it. Yeah, it was from that rack out front. So I ought to be able to make good profit on that. Here's another thing from the dollar rack. It's a little girl's dress. It's a little red velvet dress with all of this sweet little embroidery on it. Look how precious that is. It's got this Swiss shearing. I don't know that's what it's called, but it sounds good. Swiss shearing on the front, several layers of it. It is, what brand is it? It's a size medium, 4 years. It's got a 100% cotton shell. The lining is polyester. Made in Thailand. Gymboree brand from 2000. Oh, it's almost vintage. It is vintage. From 2000, that would be vintage. Gymboree, because whoever wore this in 2000 is all grown up now. And it's awful cute. It's unbuttoned in the back still. I haven't buttoned it up. But, I mean, come on. That's adorable. I haven't checked these things under a good light really, really thoroughly. Well, I looked out while I was outside in the sun. I didn't see anything wrong with it. I'll give it a better look before I post it, though. I like to be super honest with people about these things because I know that I appreciate that candor when I'm purchasing something. This is a nurse t-shirt, and on the back it says empathetic, generous, passionate, dedicated. It has all those kind of words on the back in a big spiral. It is a long sleeve t-shirt. It's fairly heavy. It's good thick fabric. This is Hanes brand heavyweight in a size, oh dear, I don't see a size on it. Adult small t-shirt, long sleeved. good gift for a nurse, don't you think?
Yes.
Because who else would want it? And I think I got that one for $1 as well. Almost as good as going to the bin store. But we don't have to spend a whole half tank of gas or whatever on it. I got this from the Dollar Rack. Looks like it was originally $3. It is a small Casper brand. I wish I could find more plus size stuff. I mean, big gals ain't the only gals out there, but it would be nice to have a little more variety. This is very pretty. It is, looks like a burnout fabric over a solid, like a shell, right? This is 2 layers. We have the burnout layer that I can see through it. I don't know if you can because of how the lighting is, but yeah. It's sort of almost no, it's just a stripe, like a diagonal stripe. And it's velvety, and on the back it's velvety. And it's just a little shell, like you could wear it with a jacket and whatever. Wear it with whatever you want to wear it with. Once you buy it, do whatever you want. This is one that Mr. Old Punk picked up. Oshkosh Bagosh.
Yep.
Size 5T. Little toddler sweater. Black and white, horizontal stripe. No, it's not black. It's, yeah, thank you. It's not even black and red. I think it's blue and red.
Yeah.
Blue and red, dark blue and red. Children's. Little, what do they call this type of zipper? Little
3/4.
3/4, yeah. Little 3/4 zipper. And there are the tags.
That's a good brand.
Not sure what I'm going to sell it for. I'll look it up and see what they're going for. Yeah. And it is a good brand. A lot of people love it. This is something also that John picked up. That's Mr. Old Punk, John. I also call him Mr. Miller sometimes, so be looking out for that. Says Carolina Rapids Soccer, and it is an Adidas dry fit, and I think it's dry fit, right?
I think it is, yeah.
It feels so heavy and thick, but there's the Adidas, and here's also in like a rubberized feeling, sort of a tag. It says Carolina Rapids Soccer. I don't know what all. Yeah, 1987. Goodness. I wonder if the shirt is from 87. I kind of doubt it. Climate Cool is what it says on right there. Climate Cool. We'll have to look it up and see. See what in the world it says.
What does it say? What's the deal with the cuffs? Look at the cuffs.
On the sleeves?
Yeah.
What is with those?
Is it like anchored?
Wait a minute, I can't. Oh. What the heck? Okay, I'm going to put my arm through it. We're going to figure out what this is. What in the hell is going on? Put my big old tree stump arm in there. It's got like, can you see that? It's got a panel sort of a thing, and it's folded over like that. Oh, there we go. There we go. It just needed to be folded. And look. Yay. I like shirts like that anyway. Won't fit me, but is that what it's called? Anchored?
Yeah.
When they have a
anchored cuff.
Keeps it from sliding up, or?
Yeah, and plus you can fold that back over your hand if you once you get it through there and keep your fingers warm.
Yeah, yeah. And it's got these the Adidas stripes down the arm. Does it have the original tag? No. Did we get this for $1?
I think so.
No. Yeah. Wow. Size medium. Anybody wants it, you know where to find it. Now, on to bag 2. We didn't get a receipt. They don't take anything but cash. We got up there with all this shit we spent so much time finding and carrying around with us. Didn't have a cart. Just having to carry it. And we get up front and they say, oh, we don't take any kind of cards. Cash only. Should have told you when you came in, I guess. Yeah, that would have been nice. We just got to remember that for next time. I've been shopping at that store for years. I don't know why I didn't realize that. Maybe it's a new thing. Who carries around cash? Right, Littles? Mr. Littles, who carries cash? This day and age of convenience. And big surprise, but here are some scrubs. I went nuts. They had all these scrubs for $1.
And larger scrubs are better.
Yes. This is Cherokee brand, authentic workwear, professionals, durable two-way stretch, easy care, size extra large, in a pretty bright blue.
Royal blue.
Yeah, royal blue. It's very bright, very pretty.
One of my favorite colors.
It looks like it's vented just a little bit there on the. It's a nice fabric, a nice weight. Feels soft. Feels like it wouldn't be terrible to wear.
Scrubs are very comfortable. That's why you see a lot of people wearing them all the time.
But with me, I thought my shape I don't think would conform well to scrubs. I think I'd feel like a sausage. It has got one side pocket, and like the other one, the smaller pocket with a bigger pocket in front of it. Pocket there.
That's a typical thing for Cherokee to have that second little pocket.
Ah, okay. Like them having the whole, oh, this is our, fancy rack. They're fancy stuff we're going to charge way too much for. And then it's a bunch of dumb shit that isn't worth anything. On the regular racks, and I'm not sure, how much did I pay for this? On the regular racks, I found this. Open Country. It's a hoodie. Heavy jacket. Heavy hoodie. And it is a Cabela's. And I don't know if any of you watching realize this, but Cabela's seems to be worth a lot of money.
That's a cool hoodie.
In resale. It's a very cool hoodie. It's got the pockets. Look at the eyes here. And that is a patch. That's not just painted on. This is all embroidered. I don't know if saying it's a patch is correct, but it's embroidered. Beautiful. Beautiful. I haven't looked it up, so I don't know how much I'm going to charge for it, but I paid $6.50 for it, which any of you that know me know what a penny pincher I am, and it's hard for me to spend that, but I knew I'd make it back and then some. It's a Cabela's size large, regular, norm, made in China. But yeah, this is very nice piece. What does it say on the front? Open?
This is Predator Quest.
Predator Quest? Wow.
I think that's what it says.
Wow. We're hunting snipe and...
You hunting snipe. I did that once. That's the only time I'm going to do it.
And...
Boy Scouts my ass.
And for $6, we got a pair of Harley Davidson blue jeans. And these are highly desirable, and we hadn't found any until today. And they were not on the fancy rack. We had a whole debacle of not having cash, going somewhere to get cash. The ATM wouldn't work. My money hadn't transferred like it was supposed to from my PayPal. And we had to go back to the house because I left my wallet at home. It was a whole thing. But when he went back and went in to get them, a woman I had encountered earlier that heard me bitching about the high prices on that rack, I kind of got into a little fuss with her because she was saying it was vintage. And I pulled out a t-shirt, a little peep. I said, this isn't vintage. And it would only be $3 at the Goodwill. She's like, we do have Goodwill prices. And no, you don't. It's higher than Goodwill. She doesn't like me. She followed me around. But anyway, we got these for $6. I can't tell if that's whatever. Doesn't matter. Around $6. And she saw him with them, getting them bagged up or whatever, and said, Miller.
No, I said to her, I said, you know, you were talking about boutique stuff earlier. Those pants should be on your boutique rack.
And she said she knew, but somebody put them on the wrong rack or whatever.
Yeah, some bullshit like that, yeah.
Yeah, someplace. This is another Cherokee brand. It is in a dark navy blue. This looks like a female, something for
It's
females.
probably a woman's. Yeah.
I think we paid $1.
They're kind of unisex. I mean,
well, no, because some of them are fitted to fit a little waist. This is an extra small. Tag's a mess, so it has been worn and washed, obviously, but like this tag's kind of a mess. See how it folds up? That tag's fine.
yeah, you wash your scrubs a lot.
Yeah, you'd have to. I was looking at them thinking, I wonder how much snot and blood has been on these.
And poop.
Poop, every gross thing. And here's
Less
another
than you
one.
think.
Really?
Yes.
So here is another scrub. I love this one. Pink with hearts on it, little patches of pink and gray leopard print. And there are the breast cancer awareness, almost said flags, or they ribbons all over it. Definitely feminine. Very cute, actually, with this styling here. Diagonal piece. It's just some trim. Doesn't open or do anything. There's trim right here. I think it would be very cute. Fit the bust well, you see. It has pocket and pocket. And this is an extra small Scrub Star. I know, a lot of these little tiny sizes. I don't know if other people overlook them or what. It seems like I find a lot of smalls, extra smalls. This is Landau brand, made better. This is a size large, made in Egypt, nonetheless. This is another navy blue scrub. What are its special features? It has a breast pocket. It doesn't have any pockets down low. That's surprising. And it has sort of a placard across the back. Thrilling. They're not exciting garments, but I'm hoping that they will make many, many times more dollars than we paid for them. This one was $2, but
I think we actually got it for $1.
Oh, really? Okay. Tennessee River is the brand of, I don't know. It says Tennessee River. That's all I know. And it's a kind of cool graphic t-shirt with an all-over print of skulls and red stars and kind of some, I don't even know what to call it. It's just, yeah, it's kind of Ed Hardy.
Kind of us.
That. So it's kind of nice. I like it. I like it. And the size is a medium. And I'm sure it's meant for men, but anybody can wear a garment that wants to. And t-shirts are kind of more or less unisex, just in their very nature. This is another scrub that is a size extra small Scrub Star. And this one probably belonged to the same person that donated the other one. It has the pink ribbon for breast cancer awareness on it.
It says Hope.
It is a gray, yeah. Gray garment with some pink trim around the neck. Very sweet. As a matter of fact, I think it's the fabric from this other one. It looks like the same fabric. So, she probably got them at the same time. This is a hot pink one. Oh my goodness. Again, probably owned by the same person. Let's see what the size is. Small. Chica, it says. Polyester. It is Landau brand. The look of a professional, says the tag. It has some pockets down at the bottom. This is another one that has the 2 different layers of pocket. I wonder who that is.
Package delivery, maybe?
Oh, I didn't order anything.
Thank you. Have a great day, man. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Our postman. Listen how polite everybody is. This is a Jockey brand. Mr. Miller didn't even know that they made Jockey brand scrubs. It's a size extra large, made in Mexico. I'm not sure what the garment is made from. I will look for other tags when I post it. But pretty simple, basic. I think it has the pink trim around it. Pink is for anybody. It looks good on everybody. Pink does. It brings out the blood in our skin tones. It's got a little pink trim. It's a pretty dove gray. It's got along the side, can you see that? Along the side of it, it's got another pink, what do you call that? It's like a ribbon they've sewn in, kind of. Forget what you call that. It's trim. It's trimming. And my gosh, that's all. But we want to go back because they had some good country music cassette tapes still in their wrappers. And we think we might be able to move them for more than $1, which is what they're asking.
Some of them
Oh, those are your shoes, huh?
I think. I don't know. It's incredibly hard to get into since you use duct tape.
You had I had money sitting in my Macari account, and John desperately needed a new pair of sneakers. So I found some that were used, but in really good condition from what we could tell. Looks like the box came with it. Good.
Ooh, look at that. We could use that for...
Yes, for anything. That's nice. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to cut it short. He got his shoes. Let me see his shoes. I'll show them off. There's some Converse, black new with the box. There's like no wear on the sole. They smell like brand new shoes. Got them cheap, 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 cheap. We've got the rubbery Converse tag there. And he had worn his others out. These are expensive usually. Converse. I got them for like, I don't know, 20 bucks?
Yeah.
I think.
Normally they're like 45, 50 bucks.
Yeah. So, okay. I'm going to end this and start putting stuff up. Bye.